Hi, I'm Kerry Greenwald, owner and senior VA loan specialist here at Creekside Mortgage. So I recently had a situation where a lady had come in. We were doing a transaction. We'd pulled her credit and her name showed up on a house. She explained to us that she had recently went through a divorce 2 years prior, and that part of the divorce she had signed rights or signed everything off on that house to her husband. We informed her that her name is of course still on the loan, and the only way to get that off the loan is for him to physically refinance or get the bank to remove her name. If you know anything about banks, they're not going to remove your name. They want more people to go after in case anything ever happens to the transaction. The bank will always come back and say you guys virtually bought the house together. Now the fact that you've now filed for a divorce, we're still coming after both parties if anything ever does go through and happen. What I always counsel people is definitely seek, a lawyer's advice in this situation, but always try to put it in there that there's a time period where the house either has to be sold, refinanced, or something has to happen where it physically takes your name off the loan. So you remove yourself from that responsibility. Because if you, like I said, have got a divorce, 5 years down the road, something happens to the other person in the house, it's going to appear on your credit and pull everything through. You can't get away from that. It's unavoidable. So you always want to make sure you take the time to put that in there to make sure there's a time period that they'll go through and have to remove your name from the transaction. So hopefully this helps in answering that question. I know there's a few more details and stuff depending on what state it is. You can always talk to us individually to find out how it would affect you. Always feel free to call my office anytime and talk to anyone in here. Thank you.